Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2018 with NK Maribor. Usually, come episode 7, we're doing a season summary and a Slovenian Cup final. Today, we are in the Europa League first knockout round. It's against Juventus. It's not going to be easy. I suspect this is going to be the penultimate episode of this season because we're probably going out here. In between episodes, we've had 3 matches, and then we've also had a transfer window and a winter break. Of the 3 matches, we started up against Triglav at -2 degrees centigrade. We won 4-0. Enzo Leon, Leo Bonatini and Lyle Foster, and Blazvovic with the goals. Then away to Alumni, it was a 1-0 victory here. Peter Kovac with the only goal. And finally up against Mura, it was a 5-1 victory. We were 1-0 up thanks to Leo Bonatini. Then Michael Kuprasak scores the goal for Mura. We then score 4 goals on the spin. Bonatini completes his hat-trick, Alex Pila gets a goal, and Enzo Leon scores right at the end of the game. We've also had some transfer business, and 3 quite important players have left the club. Christ Diamande is the next player to join PSG. I don't know why. PSG seem to be really lazy and just wait for us to buy the Africans now. Christ Diamande, the Ivorian central defender, has gone to PSG. He's gone for £875,000. I don't think we've got the 50% sell on, which is a bit annoying. But basically, he was getting really angry that PSG kept offering, I kept rejecting, along with the next player. He hasn't gone to PSG, he's actually signed for Liverpool, a team that we beat 4-1 in the last episode. Sif Mandala Mpoto, the 18-year-old South African central defender, has signed for the Premiership side. It was £850,000, so a little bit of a profit from him, nothing major. We do have a bit of a sell-on as well. I think it's 40% of any profit from the next transfer, so hopefully he goes on for a little bit of money. It's a bit disappointing we didn't really get too much out of him in the year that he was here, but a bit of money, I guess, is better than nothing. And finally, Lyle Foster. He has left the club. He kept throwing his toys out of the pram during January. I basically had enough and went, right, we're selling you. Borussia Mönchengladbach of Germany were the team to be the lucky recipients of a stroppy South African. He scored 34 goals in 28 games for us. We sold him relatively cheap as well, £725,000, rising to potentially £1.1 million. But I'm annoyed. I'm really annoyed. Silver lining is we've recalled some of our players who've been out on loan who are actually quite good and were being kept out of the team by Lyle Foster and your Mapotos and Diamandes and people like that. So we're going to have a slightly changed look inside. We've also made one fairly important signing. Welcome to Slovenia, Winston Reid, on loan from West Ham until the end of the season. He's 31 years old now. I've brought him in because he is an experienced footballer. He's still very good, 3-star current ability as well. He's only 31, got a couple of years left in him. We are paying for his services, £950,000 we're going to have to pay for him till the end of the season. But Winston Reid, I think that's a good sign-in. Probably won't be because he probably won't play too often. Also, one thing I made sure he's Danish, so he is from the European Union. England obviously isn't because of Brexit. Also, welcome to the club, Al Sayed Salah. He is an 18-year-old Egyptian, and my word is he good at football. He is a central midfielder. He is going to probably be our Mazzala for the rest of the season. We've spent £725,000 on him. He's got a big contract on him. There's one thing in his contract which I'm not proud of, but it's the only way he'd join. He's getting a 50% yearly wage rise, and he's got a minimum fee release for foreign clubs of 140k. We need to give him a new contract as soon as possible. For £1.5 million as well, we have signed Czech central midfielder Roman Fischer. He is 17 years old, 3-star current ability, 5-star potential. Again, look at this boy. He's 17. He's going to walk straight into the first team. We're probably going to have Fischer and Salah as our 2 central midfielders for the rest of the season. 4 other players to join the club. Not really much to really shout home about. Josh Calabria, Australian central midfielder. Not very good. Karamoko Diallo, an Ivorian left winger who's going to get trained up to be a left back. Could be better. Probably won't get much football with us. Zurab Kodadze is a Georgian right back who has immediately gone out on loan to Brezis. I got this confused. I thought Georgia was part of the European Union. It's not, so he counts as a foreign player, so that's why he's immediately gone out on loan. Bit annoying. He's not great. I'd probably wasted money on this one as well. And finally, Renato Ilicic, who has signed from Rijeka, the Croatian central defender. He's probably going to be playing a bit more football than he was expecting to be playing at his young age. Looked quite good, 4.5-star potential ability as well. that is the transfer business, and the window is now closed. So, no one new is coming in. We have to deal with what we've got for the Juventus game. Europa League knockout time. Obviously, Juventus are our opponents. The Allianz Stadium, Antonio Conte is the manager. Cristiano Ronaldo is out with a twisted ankle, and he's going to miss both games. He's out for 9 days to 3 weeks. We play the second leg in 7 days' time. Cristiano Ronaldo will not be playing today, and I could not be more excited. The starting lineup we are going to go for: Juraj Kuzma will be the goalkeeper, Klemenic, Robles and Enzo Leon will be the back three, Patrick Farkas and Peter Kovac will be the two fullbacks, El Sayed Salah will be making his debut at the Allianz Stadium. It's probably not a good time for him to be making his debut. Alex Pila will be the Mazzala. Next to him, Kuja Chol is going to be the shadow striker. Rodrigo comes in for Lyle Foster, who has left to join Borussia Mönchengladbach. Leo Bonatini will be his strike partner. On the bench, we have Roman Fischer. I did recall a number of players from various loan deals. So, where is he? Where is he? He's somewhere around here somewhere. Pathway Guegon has been recalled from his loan deal, and then I forgot to put him in the Champions League squad, so he can't play. I'm going to train him up to be a complete forward as well, so he's going to be one of my main strikers. Also, Ali Mofta has returned from his loan deal, and he was going to be playing today, but I didn't register him because I recalled him after the squads got registered. So, if we go through against Juventus, if we get the opportunity to re-register the squad, he's going to be coming in, and he's probably going to be one of the first names on the team sheet, because that first touch is good. Finishing's not great, but we can work that into him. Ideally, he can just pass it to someone else. Juventus are looking very attacking. They're actually playing a somewhat similar formation to us, but they like I said, no Cristiano Ronaldo, which is good. Does mean that Dybala, Moise Kean, Douglas Costa, Pjanic, Matuidi, Cancelo, Alexandra, Mangala, Bonucci, Regani and Szczesny are all playing though, so they're all still better than us. I'm hoping to not embarrass ourselves. That's all I want from this game. If we have a shot, I will be very surprised. I probably shouldn't be playing attack, and I should probably be playing on counter-attack. We're not going to go through this, are we? We've got a corner. Kuja Chol takes it. Regani clears. Alex Pila across. Bonatini. Go on, have a go, son. He kicks it into one of their players, and now Moise Kean can get it clear. It is controlled by Costa. Douglas Costa on the left-hand side runs forward. No one to tackle him, apart from Farkas, who does get there. What are you doing, Farkas? You fucking idiot. 4 minutes on the clock, and Patrick Farkas has ballsed that up absolutely appallingly. What's his rating now? How is it still on a 6.2? I put him on a 4. Literally, we've been 4 minutes in and he's balled something up. Mangala has a free kick. Is it going to be 2-0 after 10 minutes? Costa gets the ball, turns inside, runs, finds Alexandra on the left, takes a touch, crosses in, Moise Kean in the area, gets tackled. No, he doesn't. Cancelo, Costa, it's 2-0. It's 10 minutes. We're going out of the Europa League in emphatic fashion, probably about 8-0, I think, after the first leg. We've hit the half an hour mark, and since the second goal, nothing has happened. We've had 3 shots, not a single one on target, however. Kovac with a throw-on for us, Alex Pila. Pila's going to play it in the middle, finds the Egyptian Salah. Salah forward to Farkas. Terrible pass from Farkas again. He is in my bad books. Wojciech Szczesny clears upfield, headed forward, but Matuidi controls it to Pjanic. Alexandro on the left runs forward. He's got Keane in front, does use him. Moise Kean, crossfield ball, Douglas Costa, who's been ripping us apart on that right-hand side. Kean gets it back, gets tackled by Pila. Pila now, can he hopefully start a break? Bonatini, he's got 2 in front, he's got 2 more behind him trying to join in. Matuidi with a tackle, and Mangala can play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Szczesny clears it. Something's coming from this highlight. Farkas to Bonatini, not a great ball. Regani now can clear it, and Moise Kean is back and forward. Moise Kean forward. What a ball to Dybala, and Dybala's made it 3. Yep, he's made it 3. It's not going well. I hope you weren't planning on tuning into this episode thinking, he might have a chance against Juventus. That'll be good if he can maybe sneak a 1-0 victory away. Nah, it's not going to happen, is it? It's almost 4-0 to them. Half time, 3-0. We've had 1 shot on target. Kuja Chol's made 2 mistakes. That's the worst of it. Right, aggressively, your performance is terrible. I like the way they got fired up. They didn't turn around and go, boss, it's Juventus, leave us alone. Right, double substitution at half-time? Sounds like a good idea, but first, we're going to change to this formation, which means we're going to do some switches. So what we've done there then, Hotic has come on for Enzo Leon and has moved up to be the left-sided winger. Kuja Chol was moved over to the right side of midfield. Luka Zahovic has come on for Rodrigo. We've done 2 subs at half-time. We are 3-0 down. I don't think it's going to make a single bit of difference. Sandro with a throw, 5 minutes into the second half. Hopefully we can head it clear. No, we don't. Pjanic's had a go. It's 4-0. Into the final 20 minutes, we have a corner. Ku takes it. Rubbish corner. Not a single player there. Hotic plays it back to Ku. Ku is having an appalling game. Crosses it in. Cancelo heads clear. Alexandro now is going to get it clear further for Juventus. Costa on the left. He's got no support, but he's not going to need it. He's just going to go right the way through and put it in the back of the net. It is 5-0 to Juventus, and I can't say I'm not surprised. Final substitution then. Ku is coming off. It doesn't really matter who's going to come on. We're going to bring on Fisser. And we're going to do that. We're going to stick Salah on the right wing, I think. That'll do, maybe. I don't know. 7 minutes to play. There's another highlight. It's going to be 6 in it. Bentancur. Dybala back to Bentancur. Juventus, all of the ball. Costa now. Diego Costa? Douglas Costa, sorry, has been ridiculous for them. Cancelo in the middle. Farkas has finally done something good. It's taken all game, but he's managed to do it. Alexandro gets the ball. Mangala forward. Bentancur, the substitute, runs it backwards, keeps hold of the ball though. Where are you going to go? Across to Douglas Costa. Costa to Bentancur again. He keeps getting the ball and he's not doing anything with it. Douglas Costa to Cancelo. Forward, Costa. Just no one's paying attention to Costa. Sami Khedira spins, finds Dybala. Piaka in the area, has a go. It is 6-0 to Juventus. We need to win 6-0 at home. I don't think we've done that in the Slovenian league so far this season, so doing it against Juventus, probably unlikely. Farkas with a throw on. We've got 30 seconds. Can we get a goal? Can we get a shot or something? Regani heads it clear. Dybala now for Juventus. There's 20 seconds to play. They're going to make it 7. Sami Khedira runs forward across to Piaka. He's got 3 joining him in the box. Plays it across. Kuzma makes an easy save. 10 seconds to go. It is going to be full time at the Allianz Stadium, and we've been absolutely spanked by Juventus, which I did call in the last episode. I think what's more annoying is the fact that no one performed. It wasn't like we just got beaten by a better side. We were just shocking as well. Douglas Costa got a 9.5. Dybala got a 9.5. They didn't play Cristiano Ronaldo. If he played, we would have lost like 9-0. Milan Zerman, tell the boys they did well and their efforts were excellent. No. Aggressive, I'm not happy at all. That's better. Why do you do these things in team talks? Now, I'm going to blame lack of match fitness, because if you have a look here, this is our first match back from our pre-season or mid-season break, and I've got a friendly here that I can't cancel. So, we're going to play a game in 2 days' time against some absolute pile of junk, one of our feeder clubs actually, and then we're going to have to play Juventus again on Thursday. So, I'm going to make sure that my entire squad have a 2-day break so they don't bloody play in that game. Are you ready for the most epic comeback in Football Manager history? We are 6-0 down after the first leg. Maribor versus Juventus in the Europa League knockout round. Leg 2. We're going to win 7-0 and we're going to go through to the second knockout round. We're going to lose 7-0 and we're going to go out 13-0 on aggregate. That's probably more precise. The starting lineup we are going to go for: in goal will be Juraj Kuzma. Winston Reid will be making his Maribor debut. Dante Robles and Enzo Leon will be there with him as part of the back three. Patrick Farkas is lucky to be keeping his place. He's only there because Hodzic still has a broken leg. Peter Kovac will be the left back once again. He's lucky to be keeping his place. We don't have any other left backs. That's the reason why he's still there. Roman Fisser is going to make a start as well. El Sayed Salah will be his central midfield partnership. Kuja Chol is lucky to be keeping his place because Marge played in a under-19s match a couple of days ago and is absolutely shattered, so Kuja Chol keeps his place. Luka Zahovic and Leo Bonatini will be the front two. I think we might be missing Lyle Foster. Just a hunch. I feel like he might be missing from our team right now. Kind of regretting selling him. Now, I know we are 6-0 down, but you would think that of a stadium of about 16,000 capacity, we'd sell more than about 5,000 tickets. But for some reason, we've sold 5,000 tickets for Maribor vs Juventus. I'm assuming everyone just expects us to get battered again, which is probably what's going to happen. Even though they are 6-0 up, Juventus are still playing a very strong side. Costa with a corner, cleared by Salah. Luka Zahovic is going to run onto it, lumps it upfield, finds Bonatini on the left-hand side. He needs players to join him. Bonatini just passes it to Regani, gets the ball back, crosses it in. Luka Zahovic is there. We are 1-0 up. The comeback is on. 6 more goals to go. We've got, 75 minutes to score 6 goals? It's doable. We can do that. To be honest, I'd take a 1-0 victory right now and go out 6-1. I really don't want this game to go on any longer than it needs to. Cancelo's there. He's hit the bar. Robles has kicked it off for a corner. We are just under half an hour into the game. Corner to be taken by Douglas Costa. Where is he going to put it? Onto the 6-yard box. Enzo Leon can clear it. Winston Reid gets it clear further away for us as well. Kujachol takes a free kick. Enzo Leon's made it 2. We're 2-0 up. We are 2-0 up against Juventus. The comeback's still on. It's still on. If we get anywhere near, if we score like 5 goals, I'm going to be shocked. If we score 3, I'm going to be shocked. It's 6-2 on aggregate. It's almost half-time. Dybala with a corner for Juventus. Enzo Leon, the goal scorer, clears it only as far as Costa. Bonatini takes it away from Costa and starts their counter-attack. Zahovic tries to find Kujachol but can't do it. Bonucci. Cancelo. Runs forward down the right-hand side, needs an option, or is he just going to keep running? He crosses it in. Moisakin is there. It is 2-1. We're still beating Juventus. If we can just beat Juventus, I'll take that. Half-time. We are 2-1 up against Juventus in Slovenia. Peter Kovac has apparently picked up a knock. That great morale boost there. Why did I get the assistant to do that team talk? Right, I'm thinking... It's probably a bad idea, but I'm thinking we literally just drop back. We go 5 at the back. We go 3 in midfield, maybe. Do we do that? Kujachol can then come off. Let's keep it like that for now. We're going a lot more defensive, but I think if we can stick back defensively, the wing-back should still be getting up there, but they should also be now dropping back a little bit further. But hopefully we've now got a flat back 5. Should be enough to stop Juventus scoring too many more goals. Kozma with a goal kick on 50 minutes. Reid, Fisser kicks it into Dybala, and now Juventus can run forward with the ball. Dybala has a go straight at Juraj Kozma, the goalkeeper. We got very unlucky with the ties. I'm seeing some of the other teams that are playing, and there are definitely teams that we could have beaten. Pjanic's effort is over the bar. We are just over an hour in. I mean, you look at something. We could have got a Brighton. We could have beaten a Brighton. 70 minutes in, we are still winning. Right, Fisser is going to come off for Vlahovic. I'm probably going to bring off Kujachol. No, I'm going to keep Kujachol on. Bonatini's on a 7.9. Where is that performance coming from? He must love just playing in Slovenia. Pjanic with a free kick for Juventus. We've got 15 minutes to play. Costa runs forward with the ball. Mangala gets tackled by Farkas, and now the counter-attack is on if he actually used his eyes and found one of our players. Pjanic to Costa. Costa across. Emre Can. On the right-hand side, into the area. Robles doesn't manage to clear it, but it's cleared eventually. Emre Can gets the ball back, plays it all the way across. Sturaro, who has a yellow card, cuts inside, gets tackled. The counter-attack is hopefully on. Bonatini gets the ball from Zahovic. Across, Luka Zahovic once again runs forward. Got so many Juventus players on him, he was never going to get through. And Bonatini can smash it upfield and finds Dybala. Down the right-hand side, no one in the middle, but he doesn't really need anyone. It's found Moisakin, and oh my word, what shocking defending. What absolute appalling defending. That was 6-on-2, and the 2-1. We were supposed to be shutting up shop. It's now 2-2, and it looks like it could be 3-2. Costa has a go. Kozma tries a television save, does a television save. It was already going wide anyway. We've got 8 minutes of normal time to play. Corner comes in. Regani's there, hits it into one of his own players. Regani's going to get the ball back, and that is going to end the highlight. Right, I need to do some subs, but we've got another highlight. Pjanic, Leon clears it. Luka Zahovic can now run clear further. Smashes it upfield, finds Bonatini. Are we going to get a goal here? Bonatini holds up the ball, gets tackled by Bonucci. What a terrible pass. And oh, get off the pitch. You've made my decision for me. Oh, he's doing so well. I can't sub him off. That was an easy goal. That was actually an easy goal. Right, Rosero for Winston Reid. We've got one more sub to do. We'll do Kujachol for Alex Pila. Pila can be an advanced playmaker on support. Sure, that's just what he's natural at. 5 minutes to play. Farkas' ball forward to nobody once again. Mangala back to Szczesny in goal. Kicks it upfield. It's hopefully going to get intercepted by Farkas. Plays it forward. Bonatini chests it, gets around his man. Crosses in. Zahovic is there. Luka Zahovic has to score. Luka Zahovic has scored. We've got 4 minutes to play. Right, we've been playing attacking all game. We're going defensive. We just need to shut up shop. Pjanic now with a free kick. Pjanic's put it in. Why? Every flipping time. It's 9-3 on aggregate. We've scored 3 goals against Juventus, but we've also conceded 3 in this match. They're going to score again, aren't they? We're going to lose this one 4-3, and I'm not going to be happy. Corner for Pjanic. We've got 1 second to play. It's cleared. It's another corner. Are they going to actually throw everything at this, or are they just going to sit in the corner and take a 3-3 draw? It doesn't matter. The referee's decided it's going to end as a 3-3 draw. We should have won. We actually should have won that game. Well, the Europa League is done. Europe is done. Our season is effectively done. Next episode, then, it's going to be the usual, probably. If we have a look, there's not a huge amount of games left. We've got Ruda Velenia in the Slovenian Cup semi-final. We're probably going to be playing in the final of that. So, next episode, let's take a guess. Maybe Gorishka? Possibly Nafta. Probably not Nafta. Nafta looked pretty naff. Final thing before we go. Coefficients. I know probably a lot of you don't really know what's going on and why I keep looking at this, but we have now got a 5.375 coefficient for this season. So, I'm trying to work my head around it. If we lose games, we get 0 points. If we win games, particularly... So, a draw there got us 1.5 points. Something like that. So, next season, our objective needs to be just win games in Europe. If we get to the group stages, we will pick up about 4 points. If we win some things in the group stages, we might get 5 points. If we go through to Europa League knockout round, we might get 5.5. 2 more years' time, that little one there will disappear. 3 years' time, that 2.25 will disappear, and our coefficients will be a hell of a lot healthier than what they are currently. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Football Manager 2018 with NK Maribor. We lost to Juventus, and we drew with Juventus, so I'm somewhat happy about it. I'm not happy we lost 6-0. I'm somewhat happy that we drew 3-3. That's going to do it then for this episode. If you did enjoy, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. And I will see you tomorrow for inevitably a season roundup and a game against Gorishka in the Slovenian Cup final.